So guys, today's video I want to talk about studies in Norway. Alright, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new, thank you so much for joining and thank you for watching today. For my returning subscribers, I equally want to say I'm so grateful. Thank you so much for your love and support. If you didn't know, my name is Milton Fonkwa, and please do not forget to subscribe. Subscribe now and turn on the notification bell so that when I post a new video or when I upload a new video like this one, you will be the first to watch. Today's video, I'm going to take you to Norway, and we are going to be talking about the University of Eastern Norway. Alright, yes, this university is a very good university. I was checking last year and I thought it wise to update you guys so that if you intend to apply to Norway, always, let me say, spread your wings, alright, so that you get a good chance to be selected. Norwegian applications or universities don't take too many students, and thus the chances are that a lot of students will be dropped, and it is highly competitive again because tuition is free. All right, so today I'm going to be talking about the University of Southeastern Norway, and I also want to let you know that this university have campuses in about 8 locations in Norway, and the campuses are in Boa, Drammen, all right, Kongsberg, Notre Dame, Vestfold, and Ringaring. Alright, well, my pronunciation may not be the best. Alright, these are just places in Norway I'm not that versed with. Okay, so their campuses are spread all over Norway in about 8 or 9 different locations. Alright, the University of Southeastern Norway. So first of all, let me draw your attention to the fact that admissions will soon close at the University of Southeastern Norway. If you are an international student and you wanted to apply to a school in Norway, I would suggest you quickly do these admissions now. Alright, in case, if and only if you do not need a lot of documents to upload, alright, because the documentation might be a little bit tedious and may take more time. However, you should understand that admissions is almost closing. It started on the 1st of October and is going to end on the 1st of December at the University of Southeastern Norway, and most universities in Norway would be closing their portals, alright, on 1st of December, while others like the University of Stavanger may start from February or January or something. All right, so you have to verify that. Now I will also be talking about the programs. I will talk about their money. I will talk about how much you need, all right, for you to reach in Norway. Now first of all, let's start with the programs. There are a lot of programs that you can study at the University of Southeastern Norway, and I also want to draw your attention to the fact that the programs you are going to be studying, all right, international students have different programs, or let me say different sections, all right, study sessions from the European students or students from EU countries, all right, or European Union students. So I will be focusing only on international students. Now, international students, the programs you can study or some of the fields you can study at this particular university, the University of Southeastern Norway, include arts, craft, and music, all right. You can study programs related to this field. You can also study business, management, and innovation programs, all right. When you click on all of these that I'm mentioning, it will direct you to the portals directly, all right, to see the requirements that you need. There are also programs for health and social care, all right. There are also programs for languages and literature. There are also programs for maritime studies, mathematics, natural sciences, and environmental sciences, all right. You also have things like teacher education. You also have pedagogy. You also have media studies and communication, and of course technology and engineering. There are a lot of them. I didn't bring them out, all right. These are the programs you can study for masters at the University of Southeastern Norway. They don't have English taught programs for bachelors. Probably there might be some few bachelor's programs, but maybe 2 or 3, but I'm not very sure, all right. So you can still do more research to find out, but like I said, they don't have English taught bachelor's degree programs. Their programs for BSc are all in the Norwegian language. Again, these programs are the programs you should apply for within or between 1st of October, which has already passed, to the end of December, which is coming in few weeks time, all right. But there are some other programs that have a different application timeline, like Smart Systems Integration Solution. That is another program. Its own application period is different. You can check as well. I'm going to link everything in the video description box, so that the link to this school, so that you can directly move to the programs. All right, now they also do offer PhD programs, and it is also important for me to let you know that you are not applying with an application fee for schools in Norway or this particular school, the University of Eastern Norway. There is no application fee, and when you are admitted, you study for free. All right, you are going to study for absolutely free, no money to be paid. The only thing you have to do is you have to accept your position, and I think it's going to cost you like $30 when you are given the admissions. You have to confirm that yes, I accept my admissions, I'm going to be available for studies, and after that you have to register with 1000 Norwegian krone, all right, which is equivalent to 110 euros for the semester. That is all right. Then, but remember, you need to show proof of funds, which I'm still coming to that. Now, their PhD programs include ecology, marketing management, cultural studies, applied micro and nano systems, cultural studies, like I mentioned before. All right, there are other PhD programs that you can study in this school. They have things related to this that I just mentioned. So, and remember, PhD, of course, is also free. Now, I said this at the beginning. Applications, or let me say admissions in Norway, is highly competitive, all right? This is what you do. You create an account, all right? You go to Sonak's webs. What you are going to be applying on is a website. It is called Sonak Web. You fill in your details. Then when you apply for a program, you upload your required documents, all right? On Sonak Web, you might not find a submit button, but when you upload the documents, they go automatic into the school system. So you just leave it there like that, in as much as you have uploaded the documents. All right, you can come back later and you check and you confirm that. But before you apply for a program for Masters or PhD, please, especially Masters, make sure you check program specific requirements. I am insisting on this because I know why I am saying so. There are program specific requirements, all right? There are country specific requirements. Make sure you check country specific requirements when it comes to the University of Southeastern Norway. For example, Cameroonians, when you go to a program, all right, like maybe let me say mathematics or social management, and you choose environmental sciences to study, you may find a position which says that you have to go to your university and tell them to send your transcript. It is your school which is sending your transcript. This is for Cameroonians, all right? Then another instruction may come up that you should tell your high school to send confirmation of your results. In this case, your high school, if you are from Cameroon, you have to go to the GCE board and tell them, collect a confirmation from them, which I think is going to cost you 10,000 for ordinary levels and advanced level. Then you tell the GCE board you are sending it to to the University of Southeastern Norway, and it will be addressed to them, and you send it to them, all right? In certain cases, follow the instructions, the mailing instructions. There are instructions there which implies to DHL, the mailing service, all right? Follow the instructions very well, and there is an address on the website you are going to see, all right? Make sure you follow all of that. Nigerians, Ghanaians, and other African countries, maybe other European nations, there are also instructions for you, all right? Canadians also have their own. People from America or United States also have their own instructions, but make sure you follow country-specific requirements. Again, make sure you check the departmental requirements and language requirements. Each country again has a language requirements, all right? There are some countries that are going to prove English proficiency using the PTE, Cambridge exam, or the TESOL, or the IELTS score, or the TOEFL score, all right? All of these scores have particular grades, or let me say grading system, or a particular band you need to submit to the Norwegian University of Southeastern Norway. Sorry, I'm always saying Norwegian. It's not Norwegian University. It is the University of Southeastern Norway. All right. This is a fast-rising institution that has grown so big. I think it came up around 1992 or something. Okay, so you have to pay attention to all of this. Then when you meet the requirement, make sure you meet the requirements before you apply. Check program-specific requirement, country-specific requirement, and of course, English requirement, all right? I know some of you will still come to me and argue that I come from an English-speaking country. Every country has a procedure. Make sure you follow the procedure of your own country, all right? I hope it is understood. Now, when you finish with the application, you are going to get the results sometime around March 23rd, all right? And the results will be announced in your portal, and of course you are going to receive an email. The email address you are using to create your account, make sure you keep it safe, all right, because it's the same email that the university is going to send you the information if you have been accepted or you have been put on the waiting list. This draws my attention to the fact that you would either get an acceptance letter, you may either get a rejection, or you will be put on a waiting list. The waiting list shows that if someone doesn't confirm that he is coming to study, like I told you before, you have to say, yes, I accept my admissions in your portal. If somebody doesn't accept that after a few weeks of admissions results, then you on a waiting list, they will automatically announce, maybe probably you have been given a position to study, all right? And now you have to also fulfill your own part of the bargain, all right? Sometimes they will say pay the application fee for the semester, which I just mentioned is 1,000 Norwegian krone, which is equivalent to 110 euros. So these are some of the things you need to understand about the University of Southeastern Norway. Now, let's move. When you get the admissions letter, what do you need again? For you as an international student from Africa, from Asia, from maybe Europe, or the other continents like the Australian continent, or America, or South America, or Southeast Asia, you need a visa. Some people need visas, especially Africans and Asians, all right, to move to Norway. Now, the rule says that for you to go to Norway, you need to have at least 126,360 Norwegian krone, all right. The money is 126,360 Norwegian krone before you can apply for the student visa to Norway. Remember, studies in Norway is free, but you have to show money for your upkeep, your accommodation, all those little things, okay? And the money is usually in a blocked account. I have a video I have done on this particular YouTube channel. Every video I do about Norway, I always make sure I mention this money. And I have also said this on this YouTube channel that not all the cities in Norway will charge the same amount of money, all right? A place like Oslo will give you more money or will charge you differently than a place like Trondheim. And of course, Southeastern Norway now, its own money is 126,360 Norwegian krone. And this money in Cameroon CFA franc is approximately 8,250,456 or 14,200 US dollars, all right? That is the money you need if you get accepted for a place at the University of Southeastern Norway, all right? If you get accepted, you need to show money of 8,250,456 CFA franc, Cameroon money, or you need to show 14,200 US dollars, all right? Remember, this money is not going to the university's account. The university may give you an account to put this money, to block the money inside, all right? Then they will give you papers. The bank will give you papers to show to the immigration or the embassy before you can be given a visa. Only upon completion of this money, if you put less, you will not get any document. Only upon completion of the money before you can apply for the visa or you will be issued the visa. If you check the university website, you will see it there. Everything I say is on the website, all right? So know that that is it you need. I know some of you will still come and you will be like, is there no any other way? Can I not use a bank statement? No. The Germany and Norway are the two countries that you can only use an affidavit of support or you use a blocked account. And Norway sometimes will not accept affidavit of support, only the blocked account. And even sometimes it's the university giving you the bank account to put the money inside, to block the money inside, because they know that some of us will play tricky games, all right? Remember, the money is still your money. When you move to Norway, you will create your own bank account after processing your residence permit or your study permit. You will create your own bank account and the school will immediately transfer the money into your account. Do not worry, the money is yours and nobody is going to run away with the money. I hope you understand, because some people will be like, I'm scared. No, it doesn't function that way. When you reach Norway, the money will be transferred to your bank account, but remember, you will only be withdrawing a small portion of the money every month. They cannot give you all the money per month, all right? You only take a small portion of it every month, and if you multiply that portion by 12, which is 1 year, all right, 12 months, which is 1 year, is going to give you 126,360 Norwegian krone. So divide this money by 12, you will know how much you will be withdrawing from the account every month. That one is enough for you. The immigration and the authorities in Norway already know that with this amount, you can take care of yourself while you study, all right? So if you don't have money, you can want to take the money from somewhere you can put, and when you go there, you hustle and you feed yourself, you pay your rent, then you withdraw the money from your account, you send back to the individual, all right? That is how so many people do it. Remember, I said there are also PhD opportunities. I get people who ask me, or some students still come to me and they are like, I am trying PhD offers. This is a country you can study PhD for free, all right? Just find yourself and get an admissions. Write the supervisors. It is very easy, but not that easy. Remember, for you to succeed, you have to work very hard, all right? I believe in hard work, so anything that anybody is telling me, I do not pay attention to it. I believe in hard work. I hope the video was helpful. If it was, please do not forget to subscribe. Subscribe to my channel now, because only here you will be getting vibes like this. Until we meet again in another episode, see you. Bye.